Ndio hiyo. Ndio imekaa. Kwa sasa tunasikika. Hello. Can you hear us? I'm guessing sasa tunasikika, si ndio? Finally. Silikuwa nasikika nini ngapi? Jikid. Ama ni hiyo. Ni hiyo hapa ama nikeba. Sasa sikike kipotea. Ni sawa tu, ma technical kiasi hapa lakini tunatengeneza. Ndio tunakonga pole. Wakiona hakuna sauti, nini bwana. Sasa iko sawa? Sasa iko sawa. Nice. Sawa, tuanze tena. First of all, our apologies. Sound kia sijui mbona inatakanga kutufanyia hivi bana. Hawataki tuongee na nyinyi basi. Na vitu si ndio? Ndio watu tunangoja hold. Imagine tunakonga ushaiota na lala mwanzo nasema nitaongelesha watu tena. I mean you sleep dream. Dreaming stop you guys, but anyway, everything is okay, so we'll go back to the podcast. Welcome each and every one of you. Mukiingia, please tell us where you're joining us from, your name, and we'll appreciate truly. Yeah. Today we're going to be talking about something new, something nice. Kwanza tuambie jina. Jina utaki? Waambie jina. Actually you've gone too straight to the topic hata nimeenda sana. Sound nimeenda tena. Nimeenda sana, sorry. First of all, my name Tevin. I'm Kevin. Tevin and Kevin. I'm the host. We are the host of what? Nimeona Felix amesema loud and clear, so I guess now we can keep the ball. I'm guessing loud another keep the ball. Msijali technical. Yeah. You know, a little bit of fish, but welcome to our podcast today. We're going to be talking about fashion and culture. Fashion and culture. And kwanza before tuongele fashion and culture, have you guys heard about the Pulse of the People cultural show competition yenye inaendelea? It is an ongoing competition on the Pulse of the People app, and it's up to 100,000 Kenya shillings. Tell shout ni kama 100,000 Kenya shillings. 100,000 Kenya shillings to be won. So basically, so as to win, you just go to the Pulse of the People app, you download, register on Google App Store. Download, register, and go to the cultural vibe feature, and they'll be able to upload your own original content with a cultural twist. What about the categories? So categories kuna singing, dancing, showcasing traditional culture pale, comedy, poetry, alafu saa hiyo fashion. Hiyo fashion yenye tunaongelea leo. As you can see, we have tried to I mean like we have tried to, it's somehow I'm guessing it's somehow tumetumama kwa bala kama ogala lakini sasa unajua next time manze if you are there guys. Sawa, so hapa kwa ndani. Sasa hiyo sawa. Na mtoe echo. Usijali, kwa sawa tu like mambo ndogo hiyo. So as I was telling you guys, it's up to 100k. When it goes number 1 with the most likes within the app, we'll get 50,000 Kenya shillings. Number 2, 30,000 Kenya shillings. And number 3, 15,000 Kenya shillings. And also top 10 participants. Tutapea mini prizes. Mini cash prizes tunapeana pale. So remember guys, in order to win, you for number 1 you have to have at least 1,000 likes within the app. At least like that's it. Enda roller show, ambia kila mtu like any event. Unasimamisha event, unaenda roller show pale, unaambia kila mtu like hapo na kule nipate hii pesa tafadhali. And then after there, number 2 at least 500 likes. Number 3 close to 500. So kana number 2 ako hata 670 ama 680, number 3 akiwa 679. Yeah, remember you have to upload your videos on the Pulse of the People, not any other social media. So competition is fair. You can share it to your friends and family so that they may like. And also, what else? Definitely don't. Unajua mnaambia what else alafu tuna vibe tu. Sawa. Naangalia watu nikasmile. Sijui kuna mtu amenangalia. Kuna mtu hapo anasmile sana. Kuna mtu anasmile sana. So what else to say is
You can tell your family. Don't depend on the users. I mean,
tell your family, friends,
tell your friends, tell
to
family.
like for you.
Yeah.
And then you stand a chance to win great money.
And it has to be like a cultural video. Supposed to me, you expect that it's any competition.
So yeah, the video must have a cultural twist to it, and then like everything. So let's go to our topic of tonight. Tonight we're talking about fashion and culture.
Literally.
Fashion and culture. And before even we step on anything else, how do fashion and culture correlate according to you guys? According to you guys, how do you feel like fashion and culture are in correlation?
Oh, I wish you would be reading the comments.
Let's go back to the comments so that we say hey to you guys and then we see. So hebu tuambie.
Hello, watu wako nani recluse? Acha tingoja hata kijoin. Tuende na vibe.
Oh, ni sawa basi. As I was telling you guys, how do fashion and culture correlate? How do you guys feel like fashion and culture do correlate? Let's start with Kevin. Kevin, how do you feel fashion and culture correlate?
Actually, as you can see, the trends now, literally people are going back to the cultural things. Even if you go to the Western culture, unapata macelebs yuko wanadunga mankana na zinatoa fiti. Actually, I guess traditions were among the first sources of fashion. Because every tradition has their own different
unique
twist of fashion.
Okay.
Avoid the same.
Okay.
Avoid the same. Ama kuna tribe unajua about the same item.
I'm guessing it goes back to like, of course, origins and everything. So I do feel like culture, fashion is a very plays a big role in culture. Because in that way, that's how people, identify.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell this is a person from here. For example, in Kenya, if someone has the Kenyan bracelet, you can tell immediately, like, hey, that guy is Kenyan. Why? Because he's wearing a Kenyan bracelet.
Yeah.
When you go to Nigeria, once they wear these things, what are they called? These suits. There's this, this African suits. There's this name they are called. What's it called?
Original.
Ni sawa. Can you tell us on the comment sections? What
Nigerian
suits? What are they called? The ones which are worn by big boys,
It's like a one piece on a fire.
It's a fire piece though. And then like also when you go back to see like Masai, you do know like you can identify them
if they wear the shukas
from the beads, the shukas and everything.
Yeah.
And then
even the Gikuyus, kuna these pieces they usually wear will stand out.
Head pieces.
Yeah. There's lots of feathers.
Headpiece.
When you were trying to form Kenya,
so like they wear these things with I'm not sure. I'm guessing for Jaluo, they do have this hats, and then like the men they go shirtless, and then they have the
most tribes actually go shirtless.
Most tribes. Yeah, for the men you have to flex according to culture.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me I do feel like fashion is a very huge part of culture because that's how you can tell which culture someone is coming from and everything. So according to you, sasa twende kwako, umesema
vile tumesema it's a form of identity. But there are some cultures, literal fashion yao like it steps ahead, like it may stand out compared to others. Cause
so like they are more conspicuous.
Yeah, conspicuous is standing out.
Yeah,
they are more conspicuous, and they have stayed true to it. Most tribes like if you see they wear normal, like they're trying to wear the modern fashion, but then most of them you see they stick to their culture. Even if it's social gatherings, wataenda kama wamevaa hizo mabeads, wataenda kama wamevaa, let's say the Masai, definitely don't have wameenda hizo mabeads, fichi. So they stand out. It's rare to see the people from other tribes like in the events wearing their fashion pieces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, at least now I get it. So yeah, it is true that fashion and culture do correlate because it is a very big and what's it called? A nominal. Kizungu yangu kidogo. Apologies to my English teacher cause natafuta neno inapotea to be honest.
Yeah, which mean?
To mean like a very important part.
Oh, vital.
Oh, it's a very vital part of culture. So yeah, as we go back to it, let's go to our second subtopic of today. So fashion and culture do correlate.
That's a fact.
Which tribe do you feel like have the most representation of culture in their own fashion, according to you guys? Which tribe in Kenya do you feel stands out when it comes to culture and everything, in terms of fashion?
Okay, so it can be live, I guess. dashiki. Dashiki was the shirts zenye tuliwear last episode.
Oh, dashiki is what they are called. Oh,
That's not the suit.
there's a name for the suits.
Hello, Daniela Kesa. Lewis, always tuning from Eldoret. Big up, bro, man. Inaitwa Indikoko.
Oh, so that's the name. Indikoko. Hey,
Daniel, hapo ume-
shout out to these people, man.
Hello, Cynthia, how you doing?
So yeah, it's called Indikoko. So according to you guys, as I was trying to tell you, which culture, which tribe do you feel represents fashion the best in their own culture? According to you guys, we'll start with Kevin. Kevin, which tribe do you feel like is the biggest representation of?
Definitely Masai. That's number one, definitely.
Okay, Masai.
And
I mean that's a given.
that's a given. And then the coastal tribes. Coastal, wasichana pale wenye dera bana. Alafu
Those all tribes, you need to be specific, man. There's over
Mijikendas. The Mijikendas.
Mijikendas.
Taita.
Oh, the 9 tribes.
The 9 tribes of the Mijikenda and the Taita. Taita is not in the Mijikenda.
Oh, Taita is not in the Mijikenda.
Yeah, if I'm not wrong, Taita is not in the
You
Mijikenda.
know.
And literature, and definitely,
Mm.
but that's their attire. So I don't think if it counts as culture, the Somalis.
Somalis. Oh, Somalis actually.
Somalis,
different.
it's a
In some ways they count because it is. I feel like for them it's more about like religion and culture. So
Yeah,
in
it's
some
a
ways they
mixture.
do correlate. Right?
Yeah, those are my top 3. And you?
Yeah, top 3. For me, of course, Masai has to be there. This is a hard one.
I don't know, Mela Silindo, but
No, I'm trying to think because like I do feel like every tribe knows how to represent their cultures, but there are some which stand out more. So napata kuna zingine zinakuanga somehow, and then like zingine ziko like they hit the nail. There's the Samburu now too.
true. Even they dyed their red.
Like so there's the Masai. For me, number 2 will have to be Samburu, Pokot, and then I'll give number 4.
Pokot.
Yeah.
Pokot wanabanga aje? What is
You
that?
need to do your research so that you can know, but they know actually how to represent. So
Okay,
yeah.
nice.
And then like Luo I feel like is for men mostly. Men know how to represent culture in Luo. In fashion.
Lifestyle. In fashion.
Yeah, because like they know how to represent like fashion
That's
when
like
it comes to
that's the lifestyle thing. It's not like
so it's more of
attire.
of a lifestyle, right?
Yeah, definitely. They showcase food is not a culture.
So yeah, my top 3, Masai number 1 of course. Number 2 it will go to Samburu.
Tuambiana sasa hivi pia mimi.
Tebu let's share.
Chala Masai, they have tried to represent the culture very, very much.
Actually, I feel like they have hit it because most people relate to Masai. Wait, is Masai a Kenyan or Tanzanian tribe? Because I feel like it's a mixture of the two.
Nilitokanga wapi? They are Nilot.
I'm guessing it's both. I'm guessing like Masai is both Kenyan and Tanzanian. I'm not sure about the same.
It's both kwa sababu.
Because I feel like, of course, there is a lot. There is a significant number in Kenya. But when you go to Tanzania, they also have like a huge number.
But it depends because like the Bantus, see they started from Congo. You see.
Congo, is it not Congo? History. To my history
Yeah,
guys.
it's a long chain.
I had to drop history because I'm good at cramming but mostly rock. So
So definitely climb to the other part like the Luos, they are part of. Nakunga Bantu Nilots and Kushites.
yeah.
So the
I'm not sure, nilanguka history bana before I dropped it.
they mean like it's taking me back.
But shout out to the
basics.
historians,
You have to know the source no like vile cartelling.
how it went. Okay, I don't know like originated from Congo. I feel like all of them originated from Congo, right?
Yeah.
And then they went, and then there's the Nilots, River Nilots,
Yeah.
which is the Luo and everything. And then the Bantus, I think they went central, and then Kushites, I think it's more of like the Somalis and Turkana, I'm not sure. Because like, unaweza tuambia hapo ndo tujue. But yeah, I do feel like Masai, wanasema aje comments kwanza? Wanasema
tuko tu pale kwa Masai.
Masai, so Masai ni sawa.
Over to hang kwa sababu like I am saying that still yes, lakini saa hapa kwa screen najitazama na niko sionekani baba. But can hear us.
Ni sawa. So yeah, so there is the Masai and everything. As we go back to
Now we are going to that topic. First of all, I have to confirm. Don't forget the Corinos. Selena,
yeah.
wow, how did I forget
The Aquarinos. Actually, I feel like that is more of a religion also. It's a religion.
But it's still culture. 'Cause
I feel like
they,
it's culture,
they
right?
stick to it. They never
remove the
headpieces.
headpieces and everything.
Never.
You know
I've had even Corino classmates, workmates, and they stick to their
They
culture.
stick to their culture. Like,
Hata mama kwenda
it's a taboo,
like
it's a taboo
It's
to
like a
remove.
taboo, and that's I have to give it to
you
them.
know, shout out to them.
Even their dress code. If you check most ladies on how like it's in a way it's somehow traditional and very respectful and very nice.
The long is it a dress?
The long
I'm not sure
dress.
if it's a dress.
I'm not sure if it's a dress, but they are very colorful and
Very
nice.
colorful, and you know, I've ever gone to there's a time I went to a Corino wedding, and hey, back in my campus days, I had a friend who had a cousin who was a Corino, and then like he invited us to, I think it was his sister's wedding, so we ended up going. It was in KCA. I'm telling you, these guys can dance.
Yeah.
I thought I can dance until I saw those guys. Those guys were jumping from from 12 all the way to 4, jumping like drums, jumping and everything. Celebration. I was like, hey, you know what? It was nice, man. Shout out to you, man. There, like,
Yeah.
it was an amazing experience. To
That's
be honest.
valid. Now we are going to the locked. Hello, Cliff Niajeji. Now we are going to the.
Actually, before we go then, you guys, also you can show us your own sense of fashion on the part of the people cultural show competition.
And a shoot to come.
Go to a shoot, you know,
traditional
wear
attire.
something traditional.
Take a video and post it.
On the part of the people
Literally.
up, and you can win up to 100,000 Kenyan shillings. There's up to 100,000 Kenyan shillings to be won. Usikubali, you know, to win, simply go share to your friends so that they can like family and friends. It must be within the parts of the people up.
Yeah.
You must have at least 1,000 likes for number 1, and at least 500 and almost for number 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And then like you can share your videos. There is a share feature where you can share your videos to your friends so that they can like, and you can be able to win these amazing cash prizes. As we go back, I feel like this is a topic, you know, I wanted us to talk about so that.
Yeah, me, I wanted
To
us to
spark that.
have a little bit fun with it.
So according to you guys, according to your culture, which sense of fashion do you think like it's sort of a taboo, like a person should not wear in terms of your culture?
Yeah.
Maybe male or female, like you feel like.
It can apply in some cultures, but to yours, it can.
But to you specifically, you feel like if someone does this, yeah, that's against the culture and that's a taboo.
Like, for example, I can say the Samoan tribes, it's part of the culture, the tattoos. You can see them having sleeve tattoos. And it's actually in a pattern. The tattoos are actually done in a pattern. So if this pattern goes different from this one, it's considered a taboo. But in some cultures, like for example mine, definitely, patikana na tattoo unauliwa bwana.
Unaweka tu lakini, you know, kesi baadaye, you know.
Chini ya maji.
You know, there's a saying which goes like, in an African household, you don't ask for permission, you ask for forgiveness instead. So
That's what applies. So according to you, tell us the answers.
how
Felix Locked, Vivian, hello Vivian Kemuta, how are you doing?
which sense of culture do you guys feel like according to you guys?
According to you.
According to me, you understand? So according to me, I do feel like, you know, for example, we can go like to the, you know, in the Korean culture, they're not allowed to remove the
Headpiece, yeah.
the headpiece and everything.
Yeah.
So of course, when you see someone without it, that's considered a taboo. So according to me, I do
Even the
feel.
Muslims.
Hmm?
So the lady Muslims.
Oh yeah, they cannot remove it. So for me, I feel like that one thing which is against my culture. And this is something to think about, you know.
Yeah.
But I do feel like
As he meditates on it, I can give another one. The piercings to men. I've seen some culture where they pierce holes, like still Maasai. They have the earrings where there's a huge hole. So you're pierced and then they drag it all the way down.
it's more about stretching. It's called stretching.
Stretching the-
Yeah, you put a small one and then a larger one, slowly until you
Yeah.
stretch it. And
So
okay. In our culture, it is considered taboo when a man pierces their ears.
yeah, it's considered definitely.
Hey, it's
not
considered,
taboo,
you know.
It's considered awkward or cringe.
I feel like it's more of like they can't identify with you. So once the
They look at you like
elders, they look at you and they're like, yo, what are you doing? It's like that's
Umenikumbusha hii meme. Sorry, to the international we try to mix to international crowd we try to mix the languages. But I was saying there was this during the dowry negotiations. So I saw this meme where a lady doing the dowry negotiation. So it was the Kikuyu tribe.
yeah.
So when they went during the negotiations, apparently the lady had a huge tattoo on the thigh and she was like so the elders are like, hey,
Hapa tunatoa.
alitoka. Literally they left. They said, no, hell no.
They cannot
We
accept
ain't
some-
paying, yeah.
Because
someone like that.
the lady has a tattoo.
Literally.
Okay, some
And
of
it happened. This is
like
actually it's not. I mean,
it's a true story. So you
Yeah.
find like if someone has, oh, they say no, what will deduct, so she has a tattoo. Let's deduct.
Hello Vivian, how you doing?
So yeah, according to me, I do feel, as you have said, of course, tattoos are considered a taboo, but tattoo is also a sense of fashion according to most people. But it is considered a taboo in some, but it's, as I've said, it depends with perspective. It's all about perspective,
Yeah.
because most people nowadays, since we are in
The
modern time,
culture, yeah.
not many people are glued to
cultures.
like the olden, what's it called, the ancient culture and everything, whereby like we are in changing times. Of course, previously even jeans were not forms of wear. What else? There's a lot of things, even t-shirts.
Yeah.
It was mostly about like, you know, just wear,
keep it cultural.
keep it cultural, keep it
Keep it authentic.
keep it authentic. And then nowadays, since of changing times and of course westernization, I do feel like there's room for room kiasi at least, where you can find like vitu zingine unaweza kubali.
There's a fine line.
There's a fine line between crossing and unajua,
Yeah, because nowadays, I mean, you can yes, and the parents says it looks good.
you
But
can,
definitely, the parents of your parents will.
the parents of your parents will consider it bad. They will look at it and they'll be like, it will shock them at first. But nowadays I do feel like, you know, parents considering even us at a time,
A little bit open-minded.
we are a bit open-minded about it. So I do feel like in terms of fashion and culture,
Yeah.
you can embrace it, but you can put your own, you know, unique twist to it, whereby you can mix clothing of culture with, you know, modern kiasi. Unapata unaenda pale umevaa suti na nini ingine, umevaa suti lakini
But uko na kaa, let's say a necklace.
a necklace. Oh, like the way Masais do it.
Yeah.
They have to wear the beads anywhere. As long as you have the beads, you are still in compliance with their culture.
Yeah.
It's all about, you know, embracing where you're coming from and showing it in terms of fashion.
In a modern way.
Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to say, ile like, I feel like Kitenge. Well, Kitenge nakwanga for which tribe to be specific?
Kitenge. Favorite tribe. I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know
What's the origin for Kitenge? What's the origin tribe for Kitenge in Kenya? Because I feel like that is a huge sense of fashion, especially like it's trending nowadays. Where you find,
Kitenge, it's actually the traditional.
see, it's the material. You know?
It's the material. So it came up when they were combining different threads.
Threads.
To show like a cultural pattern. So it's very different tribes. That's
So
the first
wana
one.
mix tu, unaenda tu pale
Yeah.
unachukua kala yako, unaenda tu.
Na mix to different in ile machine pale bora iko na African twist.
Ni sawa. Can you tell us, also tell us in the comment section, which cultural fashion, hata mtatuambia, which fashion sense do you feel like it's a no according to you and your culture?
Yeah. So ikijibu hii number women are not allowed to consume some meat parts like head, testes, and the others. Mtu anafaa kula chenye anadai. Oh yeah, that's true. When you look at it.
Ni ukweli by the unapatanga like enye kitambo pia when it comes to food. Na tuliongelea food jana. By the leo we were supposed to, but we'll push it forward. We'll do a surprise nini? Is it called episode whereby, you know, we'll be testing out a lot of cultural food with you guys, and then we'll be talking about the same and everything. So yeah, it is about changing times and unapata tuko tu pale nini? Oh, changing times and unapata tuko pale, and then like according to fashion, according to even food and everything, like culture, as long as you maintain it in your own way, it is okay to also embrace some sort of modernization and open-mindedness when it comes to fashion and everything. Because, you know, like, for me, I do believe, like, there's nothing wrong with women wearing miniskirts and everything. Like, to be honest, like, that's their choice. And as long as they are neat, they're smart, and, you know,
I know you, but I where what you want.
Because I have my friends who say like if their lady wears, yeah, that's all. I'm like, yo, is it really a reason? Can you leave someone just because she loves wearing?
That's a village mentality, come on.
I mean, there are people actually. Yeah, I have some friends. You know, if you're here, shout
So
out to you.
if she's wearing a mini,
If she's wearing a mini, they can't date because apparently they say
whatever.
the parents can't allow the person to have a gun.
And the parents.
I'm like,
the-
yo.
the-
Hey, you're not the
If
one.
she feels she's smart and she looks.
You know what? As
that's-
long as she's okay with it, I do feel like it's okay. You know.
Yeah. So now we are shifting to the next topic. Definitely we won't stick.
It's up. Trend.
Now I was asking, which look stands out more in social events? Let's say weddings, functions, social events, weddings, functions, events. Like tell me another social event.
Kuna nyingi, wedding functions, graduation.
Graduation, yeah. So
burials.
which look is more authentic? The cultural look or the modern look?
So according to you, are you asking from a point of, like say for example, a wedding? Would you prefer
Yeah,
a
that's a-
traditional themed wedding? You're talking in terms of?
Yes, literally I was heading to that direction of the wedding because I've seen some videos of I've had friends who have hosted weddings which are the Western way, the normal white dress, the reverend,
Father, you know.
the father,
Or the
And-
priest too is.
and then there was this. I saw it like 3 weeks ago. A friend who was getting married for that wedding. It was a cultural wedding, and actually it was a white man marrying a Kenyan woman.
Okay.
And I said to you, like, I felt like if I want to have a wedding, I can, because it was unique. The decor, the designs, it was different. It was not the generic type where people used to. It was very lively. It was very vibrant. So, according to you guys, which fashion stands out the most, or which one would you prefer at social gatherings? The cultural way or the modern way?
Or in terms of theme and fashion and everything. For me, to be honest, what it goes back to like nitwaje kwangu nitasema it's more about like the cost effectiveness. I do feel like if you go the traditional way, in some ways it is more cost efficient,
It's
or
cheaper.
it can be
More expensive.
more expensive. It depends.
It can't beat the stuff.
Okay, the Western things, you know, of course they're expensive, but you know, for the cultural, in order to actually like hit it, it goes into a lot of
you have to
details.
go to deep pockets.
Because like you know, your kitenge, everyone have to be in the same, and you know, like for some
the wedding is still the same.
wedding is still, and you know what, it depends. But for
Which
me,
is cheaper to you?
I feel like I'll go with the tradition. To be honest,
Cheaper.
it's cheaper.
Which one would you go for?
Traditional, the where we wear the cultural and everything. You know, I come there with my cultural suit pale, nimepiga pale look na kwa. Aye,
Dance
and then-
and everything.
And then the lady is
Okay,
wearing a
okay.
kitenge, them
Okay, that's
dress.
fire. So I'm hearing Masai Borana Rendile. Okay, yeah, that's
Why
true.
the Borana
That's how
also,
I
yeah.
kept their culture. That's
Yeah. Because their culture, you know.
Hello, Miss Kanja, how you doing? Masai. So Felix was saying Masai. So Resi, modern way, she's going for the modern way in terms of
Wedding. You know, inategemea tu.
Yeah,
I think
people
like
have different preferences.
nowadays hadi unaenda tu pale chambers, you go to chambers with your person, you take the marriage
Ako
certificate,
calling me idea, yeah.
and then you go to a photo shoot afterwards. So a photo shoot just
I'm on like a sherehe but in the chamber.
actually for me my idea of a perfect wedding, as I was telling Kevin, is like it's not a must I have a lot of people. What I'll do will go to chambers, let's say with a couple of, let's say like 10 people.
Yeah.
Me, the parents, the wife, and then afterwards I put an
Huge.
after party. You know, like a huge after party. So it will be like a wedding after party, whereby like now we meet for the after party. We skip the ceremony and everything.
We skip the
So in that way, you know, reception after party, drinks after party, announcements.
after party.
The priest, you know, will give him soda.
So the traditional is expensive. Traditional is expensive.
I feel like in some ways it is, because you know, you have to also pay respect to the elders.
Yeah.
When you go there,
You're not one elder.
it's not one elder, it's the whole village will come, and you know.
I'm her distant uncle from I'm the cousin cousin to the
I'm the cousin to the cousin to the brother to the
to the grandmother.
I don't know if you guys have those distant.
You've never seen the guy, but he's there.
For me, I have cousins. Yeah, they're cousins, but they're not really cousins. You know, like, we took one picture at one event, not even our family event. Out here, man, like Kuzo. I'm like, yeah,
Only Kuzo. But it's cool. It's
but
cool.
it's cool, you know. Shout out to family. Family is family, man. Whether distant, whether close,
Yeah.
you know, we shout out to them. So yeah, I feel like
Now we can go to, let's say, a fun segment because we talked about culture.
Kwanzaa, before that, have you guys heard about when you're to Gen Sai? Have you heard about the parts of the people cultural competition? How much is to be won?
100,000 Kenyan shillings.
Why are you talking? Hey, Tebu ongei.
That's why I've come close to them.
Ah.
100,000 Kenyan shillings.
100 up to 100,000 Kenyan shillings
To be
to be
won.
won. So number one goes home with 50,000
Number
Kenyan
two.
shillings. Number two goes home with 30,000.
And
And
number 3.
number three, 15,000. And top 10 with the most likes also get mini cash prizes.
And also the videos that stand out. You know, generosity.
So to participate, you go and download the Path of the People app. Go to the Cultural Vibes feature once you're registered. Upload your own original cultural content and stand a chance to win according to the number of likes within the Path of the People app. For number one, at least 1,000 likes. Number two, at least 500, and number three, within there also too, like 500. And then, you know, share to your friends, share to your family. There is a share feature so that they can like it, so that you can carry home big money. As we go back,
Give me the money. Yeah.
I go back to you. Konaongea before.
Oh, now you're driving back to me. Okay, so as I was saying, we wanted to make this segment a little bit more fun. The theme is culture and fashion. So how do we that way we get engagement? Because I guess we have discussed
Tumia maneno. Tumia
We discussed
una
a
drag
broad variety
maneno.
of topics.
Tumia maneno. Ongea tu and then like tunaanza sasa. Aya, tuanze. Ulikuwa unasema like you know.
Yeah, I get to.
Ni sawa. As Kevin was talking to you guys, tulikuwa pale, tulikuwa tumeongelelea like according to you guys, you know, like what tribe stands out, what according to your culture is a know in terms of fashion. So for me, I was thinking like, actually I wanted just to know about you guys and test. Which Kenyan influencer, who's your go-to Kenyan influencer when it goes to in terms of culture and fashion, or fashion in general also? Which Kenyan influencer do you admire? Like unaonanga tu huyo mtu ndio like nikipiga kama huyu. You don't know Kenyan influencers who I can tell a couple. For me I have a couple in mind.
Give me a list.
I have a couple in mind. Ngoja kwanza, which Kenyan influencer, you know, male or female?
Likes or views? I'm checking the comments from the people. So, Macy, so likes or views? I'm not understood that question, Macy. So
No, you know, it's not in terms of likes or views. In terms of you yourself, like you admire how the person looks, how the person, you know, like wears, fashion, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They hit the nail on the
I've got
head.
some.
You have some.
Yeah. Started the list.
And it's such hey, mimi niko na wengi, sijui nitaanzia wapi to be honest.
Katikati mbele nyingine.
Okay, let's go to top 5. Let's start with male. Let's start with female. Top 5 female. Number 5. You know what? Number 5 I'm going to give to Samantha Dedra. Shout out to you, Sama, by the way.
So, influencer.
Yeah. Sama knows. Hey, I've not seen. It's the only like I can't share the pics, but this Chile can know Sama.
You can present.
I can. Next time I'll present to you guys so that can know. So yeah, I think for me number 5 will go to Samantha Dedra.
Yeah.
Number 4 I'll give it to Kate Duka. Influencer. She knows how to dress and like she knows how to hit it. Yeah. I mean, hey, you should go and see.
I mean that's like
you know, like yeah. So yeah, number 4 I'll give it to Duku. Number 3 I'll have to give it to Candy Q.
Yeah,
Candy now, Candy can dress, you know, like
outfits and their
I've even, you know, I even got a chance one to see when she was going to the student. I was like,
the other one.
Number 2, I'll have to give it to what's the English name for this Chilean person, Johnny?
Bas, Kate actress.
Kate actress, number 2. She takes
Actually, she's number 1.
Actually, too.
In my list, she's number 1.
Kate actress that Chile can dress, you know, like she puts, you know, like you can,
Like creativity.
you can tell if someone has
I wish you could display us.
you can tell if someone
to
has
show
put
you
thought.
the fashion actually when you're seeing this.
Yeah, you can tell
That's
someone has put thought to their, you know, fashion and everything according to their feed and like. So yeah, I'll give Kate number 2, and then number 1. Number 1 spot. Who will I give the number 1 spot? Saa zingine ni ngumu.
If you're putting Kate number 2, number 1 definitely.
Number 1 has to
stand
wait.
out.
What was my number 1? What was my number 1? Let me see. What is this Chile's name? Oh yes, Claudia.
Claudia Naisaba.
Yeah.
Over Kate.
Yeah. You should. I know why. There's this specific.
So.
It's okay. Agree to
But
disagree.
everyone has it.
Everyone. Okay, according to you, another 7 9.
Me, I may only have Kate actress and couple wise, I'll give it to the Jesus. Actually, I knew them through traditional attire.
What Jesus?
Before even they started trending, they were trending because of their traditional attire.
For real?
I'm not career.
You know, like
That's serious. I've not checked out their bits. Trust me. They put in the work.
Okay, you know what?
That's what actually made them trend.
The outfits and everything.
Yeah, the matching traditional outfits.
Oh, they used to match and everything.
So the pics started.
Unashona kitenge.
When they had like 5,000 followers on Instagram, when they started uploading those pics, so most people are getting traction. He was actually known as Pastor Kanyosto or what this guy, that was
Pastor.
before the name of Jesus. So they started posting those pics and then they started trending. People started sharing all over. So it's like, yo, who are these guys?
Oh, Neo to like me fashion too.
Yeah, traditional fashion. That's why we say culture and fashion are really go hand in hand. I'll show you the pics, don't believe.
Ni sawa. Okay, you know.
So, Nona, Asiad, like some abuse doesn't determine one winning pass of the people. Oh, it's
Likes is the one which is determining the number of likes which you get will determine if
Yeah.
you're going to be. For top 10 with the most likes, they walk away with mini cash prizes, and then they battle it out for the top 3 where they walk away with number 1 50,000, number 2 30, and number 3 15,000 Kenyan shillings.
Jiki nasema Asiad.
Asiad is bad.
I tell you.
Diane, oh yeah. You know what? Yeah,
But after this, I'm going to check out Claudia. I wasn't familiar with her version game. I'm going to check it out.
She's
Maybe
haya
we'll start.
tuende sasa ndio tusikue na bias
For
tuende
dudes.
kwa wanaume lakini wewe umesema tu wawili umesema tu like Kate and wa Jesus au ndo unajua tu like you know.
Oh, mimi najua kadhaa but wenye wamestand out. Mimi nasema watu wenye wamestand out.
Sawa, tuende basi kwa men.
So mimi nataanza.
Anza. Men sema top 3. Tu lazima tuende sana. Top
Naanza
3.
kuranka wanaume. Okay, fashion definitely.
Nick Mtuma.
Okay, I've seen the traditional suits. Those are elite. Number 2, this guy for fashion. He's called Rat.
Sasa ukisema this guy for fashion.
There's
There's a lot of guys for fashion, man.
Hey, anaitwaje guy?
Haya, hiyo tumeruka
Sasa
next.
Le something. Okay. I'll stick with those for now.
You've said Nick.
Sasa amepotea bana.
Hey.
Naye.
Okay, top 3. Mimi too quick fast. Number 3, Edu Jaden. Number 2, Seth God, and number 1, Nick Mtuma. You guys should check like Seth. Hey, then mbona unaochingi kina nani?
Lakini umse trust me ni mkali. Huyu mwenye anashona huyu jamaa suti this Kenyan guy.
Nimrod Nick.
No, si Nimrod anamshona suti. Anaitwaje?
The Pluto.
His place. Nitakumbuka hiyo jina jadi tu hivi na mmeisa.
We've been to his place.
His shop.
His shop. He is a great fashionista.
Yeah.
Shida ni siwezi fikiria watu hii.
Tutamaliza tukicheka.
You know what, Kevin will try and
Prince
remember
Indah,
and they say,
that's valid.
oh, Prince Indah actually knows how to. You know what, shout out to Prince. You know, actually, I'll replace, no, it'll be number 4.
Ndio nikesa anasema sound system yetu iko clear.
Sound system, I'm to ski. I'm to ski. Hey, unanishtua. I'm guessing maybe ni palioko, but mnaweza tusikia. I'm guessing mnaweza tusikia tu kiasi. Tunaweza ongea. I'm hoping mnatusikia.
We are doing this live sana si wenyewe.
Sisi wenyewe today, but yeah, bado kuna kongana like, so umesema wewe unajua tu mmoja.
Dudes.
Kwa dudes umesema ni kumtuma.
Sio umesikia Prince Indah amesema.
Acha kuiba hapa.
Acha niseme ni vile sasa hii.
So ujisema hata simama kwanza, you know. Simama watu wa fit.
Hata sijafika hiyo level definitely.
Ama acha mimi nianze. You know what? Hata mimi
Bado jamaa.
mimi sisi kama mnaniona kidogo cameraman. As you look, I have this actually this was a gift, you know. Shout out to Shiole. This was a birthday gift. This is $250, you know. Should we do what's it called? The price. Outfit check. So let's start
a complete fit because I don't find it.
acha tufanyie hii and then next one we'll do a complete one. So let's go. Guess the price. Okay,
Guess the price.
Haya.
Yeah.
So this one was 250 shillings.
Definitely the silver is not culture.
Hilton. So this one is
not
this one I got it from my good friend. Shout out to our blog.
Hilton Hotel.
Hilton. So this one went for, was it 850? I'm other one. 850 to 1,000. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The watch was a gift. I don't even know. Trousers, see cultural. I have the matching one. Next one I'll
kuna the matching the tunasema jamaa the
but it is now
jamaa kofia
you know what, next time by the time
you could have won the whole fit not tuseme how much is your outfit.
Next time
sai na ka sai bado hajapiga culture
si ndio haijapiga like haijaashtua sana. Next time I will hit everything.
So now that we discuss tumebonga
wewe mbona unataka kuambia watu
nimevaa literally the same na wewe.
Oh yeah.
Ama kuna kitu nimechange.
Kevin's band
a different design but ni the same person.
Yeah. Shout out to so like ilikuwa ngatu hivyo tu.
It's shop watu that is expensive but kuna bichi.
You know, talk to people and then hidden gem.
Know people and you'll get.
Ukiingia pale and everything utapa.
Yeah.
Ngoja hebu turudi hapa kwanza. Alikuwa Diana Indah.
Yoshamaliza now that you are done with the tutafanya kama presentation sasa hivi ama tutazifanya
presentation.
Unaweza ongelesha nikionyesha kama presentation.
Unataka kuonyesha presentation? Ni sawa.
But time is running.
Tunaweza fanya presentation for the next time. Si ndio? Na mtukumbushe tafadhali.
Next time
tafadhali.
Presentation.
Tuko na vitu mbili tumepromise. Ni nini? One is testing the culture of food. And then next one presentation of the whole fit, you know. This is actually like a mini.
It's easy tutafanya nyingi. Tukisema majina at least ndio relate na the actual fashion that you are saying.
You know, like
the culture.
The shaky and everything. Hata kuna zingine hata like zinakuanga hapa.
Nasikia Ida anasema hiyo guys msimame and dance. Yeah, leo nilikuwa dance and culture.
Next time tukifanya dance and culture.
Dance and culture, that's what we'll start with.
We'll start.
And it's easy like we wanted to do something unique for this fashion and culture, but the topic is limited enough.
It's limited enough a little bit. But next one tukifanya dance and culture, we'll dance for you guys kiasi at least pia muone. We do know how to dance a little bit. We try man.
I try.
Tulianza kitambo man, it was, you know, actually shout out to our videographer na tumekuwa na yeye since
back way back.
I don't
Kianza actually
I don't even know when I
was
back then I had less than 1k follower.
Can you say it again?
Now I'm there but still, you know, ya Mungu ni mengi. So it's about experience and everything. So tulikuwa tumeongelelea fashion, who's your top influencer when it comes to fashion. Umeshindwa kufikiria kwani una vingi nini? Ama kazi tu ni
Mimi mingi my influencer, mimi najiview.
Unajiview tu. Sasa ungejitaja basi ujeke kwa list kama ujue.
Ni vile mimi am real. So, sijameja kwa traditional fashion sana. Ni ukweli.
Nini?
Hadi designer wangu pia yeye ananiangushanga jipe hapo kwa traditional fashion na pia maidia anakuambia mabori.
Anashindwa kusema, si ndio? But
inaitwaje? So umesema kadhaa.
Nini hiyo?
The influencers.
Oh yeah, uzuri mimi by the I'm all rounded when it comes to content. So I think I do appreciate each and every little content which I see, which I love, to be honest.
So designers, in terms of designers.
Designers sasa.
Mimi my top one is Babu can eat. Tunasema just how it is sold by the traditional fashion.
Oh yeah, but you guys will check. You're saying in terms of designers
for the traditional outfit.
Oh, Babu.
So for those who don't know Babu.
Babu is actually price.
But he's one of the
he is a great designer, but to be honest, you have to an arm and a leg, that one you'll have to even add a kidney.
I like the t-shirt.
But he's a great designer. Shout out to you. Inakwanga fiti, to be honest.
Anyways, it's been are we wrapping it up ama tunavibe?
Unataka tumalize podcast?
Alikuwa anataka tufanye kitu
before tusalimia hata watu. Jina hamtaki.
Unajua kama tunawazi the not assignment before to wrap it up.
Ni sawa basi. Hebu kwanza tumalize comment section and then we'll call it. Nasema acha tumsome hata kwanza. Aya. You guys msimame. Ida alikuwa anataka tusimame tu dance.
Yeah. Ile the dance and culture tutaanza nayo.
Dance and culture. Tukifanya dance and culture itakuwa next one. We'll do dance and culture next time.
We'll do the dance and
culture. We'll even invite a top dancer to invite nani. Unataka to invite nani? Akuje hapa. Na msiniambie Chile, mimi bado si. Wewe hata niambia nilipe na pesos na dollars bana. Mimi niko sawa, you know what? Ni mimi mtaona special mwenye atakuja, it will be a surprise.
Kiasi say mimi.
Sasa wewe
utakuja sasa.
Wamezoea hiyo sura. Sasa mimi nikikuja ni kama umekuja. So ina difference. So yeah, so we'll be coming and we'll add actually a special guest. We'll invite a special guest. A lady ama a male. You will know. Tutajua tu ikifika, to be honest. So you guys, thank you for joining us upon this podcast of fashion and culture. It has been an amazing time with you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for joining. Have an amazing night. And before we conclude Kwanzaa, you guys, as we were talking about, this is about the Pulse of the People cultural show competition. It is ongoing on the Pulse of the People app. There is up to 100,000 Kenyan shillings to be won. To participate, simply go to the Pulse of the People app, download on Google Apple Store. Once registered and logged in, go to the Cultural Vibes feature, upload your own original cultural content, and from there you can stand a chance to win based on
your number of likes. So number 1, Cristiano 1,000 likes, number 2 500, and number 3 close to number 2. So definitely upload your cultural videos with the new features. Pale kuna fashion, kuna dancing, kuna singing, showcasing traditional attire, poetry, comedy. There are various categories. So upload such you say fit. And number 1 is getting
50,000 Kenyan shillings,
number
30,000,
number 3
15,000. Remember,
10.
your videos should be uploaded on the Pulse of the People app.
Actually, it's fair.
You can share to your friends and family so that they can vote for you guys to win. You can share multiple videos. Still, lazima ikuwe one video, you can share multiple videos, and the winners will be based on the number of likes. So, with that being said, we come to a conclusion. Kumbuka, culture inalipa. Pulse of the People Cultural Show Podcast.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night. Acha nione kwanza.
My email.